And we are back. Episode 3 of The Squeaky E's, where you get all the juicy details on what's happening in Slam Festival. So today we are here on site at the wonderful Eau Claire Space number something, which is where we're hosting Slam Calgary this year. Right now we're actually sitting in the main event area, and that's going to be where all of our ticketed events are held. And if you got to see on our Facebook page today, we did drop a site map to give you an idea, a little lay of the land to see what's going on. And so we have dubbed this space the main event area, which is also where we are having the main event. I think that's pretty clear, isn't it? Yeah, so if you have gotten tickets or are getting tickets for the Rocky Mountain Luau, you will be in the main event area for that. And then if you are getting main event tickets, then you're going to be in the main event area. We have quite a few things happening right in the main event space. And we did want to let you know like where this specific space was, because it's also the licensed bar area. So we have a licensed all ages space, and you can come and have some bevies with your friends by the river, which is amazing. So imagine a beautiful day like this, just hanging out. Our Friday is completely free, so you can just come and hang out and have beers in the park with your buddies, completely legal. And I mean, drinking responsibly, of course. We're also going to have a cannabis consumption site. So if you consume responsibly, you'll be able to consume on our space as well. So we're gonna have all the fun activities right in our main event space. We're also gonna have some art activations. So we're gonna have Tom Brown on the spot. He's going to be doing his mini skateboard painting, so you can come by and paint a skateboard. There are also going to be some displays from Neverland artists to be announced still. And then we're going to have a community art wall, so you can come and play and draw, which is really rad, really express yourself. Then we are going to have some delicious food trucks. We are going to have the bar. We are going to have a VIP lounge, so stay tuned for some details on how you get access to that. And then we're going to have some lovely music. Now that's just in the main event space. We have a lot of stuff happening, so I would definitely recommend you check out our site map. So in the parking lot, we're going to have Ill Fated with their pop-up and some really rad custom motorcycles. We're going to have a mini ramp brought in by 403. And then we're also going to have some random activities throughout the space. Health and fitness, I guess. There's an assortment, so I'm just going to blanket that with some really fun things. And then if you go over to where our wave is, I'm going to point because it's that way. That's going to be where our beach party is. So we're going to have a stage curated, a secondary small stage curated by 10 at 10. And Red Bull is building a lounge. Outlier is providing lessons if you want to surf. There's so much cool stuff that you can do. And we're really excited about all of it. We definitely want to encourage you guys to at least come by on the Friday and check out the space, because this is going to be our home base for years to come. And it's going to get better and better every year. And what's more awesome than just like hanging out with your friends by the river and having beers? That's like a Calgarian thing to do. That's like, it's like a rite of passage. And also, not to mention, on the Saturday, if you want to arrive in style, you can join the Hanubel and Dreamboats float activation. So you can actually float from Bowness all the way over to our space. I was like, that's so cool. So yeah. And then also you can check your raft for the day. So that's one of the best parts of it. So don't worry about any logistics. Just get your raft over there, bring all your stuff, maybe a waterproof bag. Highly recommended. And then we will hang on to your raft until the end of the day. Please don't leave it, because we will not be here tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We will not be here the next day after Saturday. So just make sure you grab it at the end of the day, but we will hang on, just deflate it, and we're good to go. So that's going to be some of the sweet activations that we have throughout the space. And we do want to encourage people to come to our event with alternative transportation other than cars. There's not really much parking around the area, so you might as well walk, take the train, skateboard, bike, float, SUP, whatever way you want. There's a lot of options, and we want to welcome all of them and try and promote whatever we can in that way. Take a Lime bike, a Lime scooter. This is a new thing. Yeah. So yeah, you have lots of options. We also have bike racks, so bring your own bike. You can lock it up. We have a lot of things to do. And so the other thing that we're going to have in our main space is the Big Rig main stage again. So this is going to house our Battle of the Bands. So we're going to have this really rad youth-specific Battle of the Bands, which we would love for everyone to come and support. It's going to be an amazing afternoon activation on the Friday. And crowd response is part of the judging. So we want to make sure that these guys are getting cheered on, guys and gals, of course. And we want to make sure that, you know, they're getting their marks for the crowd response. So definitely come and support. And like, I mean, do we need to give you an excuse to just come and have a drink here? I don't know. Do we? So you're gonna have some, you know, really talented young artists here. And then we're also gonna have some surf rock music in the evening for the luau. The luau is going to be a delicious gathering of sorts. And then also our lineup on the main event, which is just absolutely amazing. It's just like an awesome mix of high energy, super fun, dancey bands. And so check out our page on Facebook to see what that lineup is. And yeah, come and check them out.
Yeah, if you guys saw last year at Big Slam, so this is the Big Rig stage that we used last year.
Totally.
I just think it's such a cool draw for an outdoor venue to be licensed, family friendly, outside. You know, we're like, well, how do you get a stage involved in that? So working with Bass Bus, bringing in the Big Rig.
Yes.
Super cool. Like, I think it just like, it frames the whole thing. It's like a keystone for the whole thing. And like, it was just a must have for Slam Festival moving forward.
Absolutely.
Like, in my mind. So the whole idea of bringing it now to the 10th Street space. So we surf down here, you know, we're hanging out here all summer, like to be able to bring that Big Rig stage and then just build the whole, you know, Slam Festival vibe right down here where we're going to build a world-class wave is just insane.
Yes.
So that's totally what I'm most looking forward to, is just being in this space, but just having that like celebration.
Totally.
Vibe. Like, it's just, we're just so grateful to be able to surf here and to build surf culture. You know, it's just, you know, this isn't what you'd typically find in Calgary. We get that a lot, for sure.
Definitely.
And bringing that beach vibe, bringing surf rock down here and being able to listen to some cool bands and just rock out. So
it's gonna be such like an amazing couple of days. I'm so excited for everything that's happening. I really want everyone to come down and enjoy the space with us. It's our home turf. And there's so much going on. And you can also get an idea, you can't really see it right now, but behind us, you can actually see the 10th Street Wave concept drawing. So if you haven't seen that yet, that's the dream. That's why we're building this space out, to have this amazing world-class wave right here in our river in this park space. It's the coolest thing ever. You know what else is the coolest thing ever is that we have this really dope VIP section.
Yeah.
Thanks Quicksilver for building out a little lounge. And you can only win the tickets. So we're going to do our first giveaway. Now keep an eye out, because we are going to be giving away tickets in a couple different fashions, and some of our partners might have some tickets to give away. So, you know, make sure you keep an eye on what our partners are up to. But okay, so yeah, we want to get a couple tickets out there. So I think what the easiest thing to do here is to give you guys a little quiz, because we mentioned some interesting things, I think some key details that we want to share with all the people out there. So we're going to post this on Facebook, and in the comment section you will name 3 activities that you can do at Slam Calgary, any of them, and then tag all your friends that you want to be there, and that way they'll know about the contest and they can enter too. And then just make sure that you are following our Facebook page, and then all the friends that you tag as well are going to be an extra entry for yourself. So that's it. That's the juice, man.
Easy. Get on there.
Absolutely. So yeah, get on that, enter our contest, get an amazing spot in the VIP section. Sorry, I should also mention that the VIP tickets are for the main event. That's pretty crucial information. Like, you guys don't know this already? So yeah, so August 10th, main event, VIP tickets, your own lounge spot in the Quicksilver Lounge, and then a couple of free bevies while you're at it, which is awesome. So yeah, definitely enter that, share all of the information with the world. And
before I go, I want to do one shout out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just to Global Calgary.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Our media partner.
There we go.
That's killing it.
If you guys weren't at Big Slam last year, we have an interview on it from last year's Global TV. So yeah, we're just gonna put that in the description as well, so you can check that out.
Totally. Yeah, you should definitely check it out. We talk a little bit about this 10th Street project and like what the inspiration of like surfing and skateboarding has to do with like what we're doing here. So yeah, we're gonna put the link in. So absolutely check that out.
Yeah, check it out.
Okay, cool. And that's it. Squeeze, episode 3.